So I will start first in Lithuanian, few words, and then we start. Okay? Relax. Relax. Take it easy. Tai sveiki visi. Mes šiandien čia su Natalija susėdom truputį pasišnekėti. Jau senai mąstėm apie padarymą tokio video įrašo. Pabandysiu painterviuoti Nataliją, nežinau kaip man pavyks. Pirmą kartą gyvenime darau interviu. Šiek tiek ruošiausi, šiek tiek jaudinos, kas yra labai, man atrodo, normalu. Ir tikslas mūsų šito pokalbio yra truputį daugiau papasakoti apie tai, kaip Natalija gyvenasi čia Lietuvoje ir apie tai, kaip jai sekasi čia Urban Green būti su manim kartu. Tai pokalbį mes vesime anglų kalba. Labai atsiprašau, anglų mūsų tikrai nėra tobula kalba, bet mes tiesiog stengsimės maks geriausio, ką galime padaryti. So, I explained for everybody that we will speak in English and it's not our native language, so sorry for that. But
mistakes maybe.
So we decided to talk a little bit about many things. I have some questions ready for you, but the first thing, tell us how it's here in Lithuania.
Well, first of all, I want to say that I am from Ukraine. Who don't know about this? I came here 6 months ago in March 2022 after the war in Ukraine started, and I'm so lucky to meet Yeva, which share now the space of Urban Green Salon with me, and we are colleagues, and I'm very happy that I chose Lithuania like a country who saved me and my kid from the war with Russia.
And what does it mean for you to be in Lithuania?
The first is that I can continue my simple life. We know, as everybody, Ukrainians didn't understand before how we were lucky, how we were happy, and I'm very happy to arrange all little stuffs which I lost in Ukraine, and now I'm here and enjoy every day, every sunrise, every sunset. When I riding by bus, I'm looking at the river, and it's like a movie for me. I'm still can't realize that there is reality, that I'm here in safe no matter what.
Yes. And tell me more about yourself. Who are you?
I'm a nail specialist. Used to work in Ukraine for 6 years, and now I'm continuing my profession here, making beauty for Lithuanians, for Lithuanian women and men. Also Ukrainians come to me. We are all very happy to meet each other, to talk in our native language, no matter what is Russian language or Ukrainian language, because we are all from the different regions of Ukraine, but we are all together here, and very happy that Lithuania accepts us.
Can you tell me more about your family? In what family have you grown up? And
my mother is a counter, and my father worked at the factory in Zaporozhye. It's metallurgian factory. He is the main man under all electricity men there, and they're still there, and don't want to leave their house. No, I think for them it's very hard to leave everything in 60 years old, and they hope for the last moment that everything will stop, that Russia will lose, and we will save our houses. Also, I have a brother, 6 years old, younger than me. he is in Ukraine. He is not a fighter. He didn't go to the army, but he helps like volunteers. When I was talking about this with him, he said that no, I'm not fighter. If I will take a gun, they will just shoot me. I'm more useful there, whereas I can find something that the army needs, and now there is not so problem in money, because if you even have money, if you collect, no, because all Ukrainian people now helping the nuts to different funds, but you need to find in other countries, in other regions of Ukraine to transport. It's very difficult job, so I'm very happy that he found himself and not feel like a loser, not feel like he's out of the situation. So
well, he uses another skills, another skills. And you mentioned that your mother is accountant, so as I know, you also worked as accountant.
Yeah, I used to work as a accountant, and I was used to study in university as a accountant. But for me, it's very strange why I chose this the way, because for me to work in front of the computer, it's a disaster, and I can't imagine that I used to work for years at the little companies in the factory, like in a counter, and when I got pregnant and had this 3 years break to be with my kid, I found my new specialty. It was like just for me. I used to make nails just for me, but then my friends support me. They asked to make the nails for them as well, and I thought maybe I could earn in this way and don't go each day to work and have the time with my kid and earn money and do what I like. And the years passed away, and it's still interesting for me. I'm very happy that I guess your government gives women 3 years too.
Yeah, you can choose
You
two or three. I think it's maximum.
No, it's very lucky that women in this break can think what they would like to do, what they can change to find themselves.
If you have power between changing
Pampers
for baby. But you have daughter, yeah? How old is she now?
8, just was birthday party.
Second grade, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, what's her name?
Oksana.
Oksana. What does it mean, Oksana? It has some meaning? Why have you chosen this name?
No, I think my mind all in associations, and when I was here all my life, Oksana, it was a very good association. The first Oksana in my life when I was in kindergarten, it was a nanny.
Wow.
Yeah, and I still remember how she looks like. I very loved her very much. My mother has a friend, Oksana. Now she escaped as well in England. She is living, and she is a very good woman. And when I met her, I already more grown up, and like a teenager, I thought, when my kid will be, I will born my girl, I will call her Oksana.
Nice.
And I'm divorced, and my ex-husband agreed this when I proposed, and we called. No, I don't remember actually what does it mean.
Yeah, but it's association with some people. Yeah,
they're all good.
Some good people, and
even now when I came here and we were looking for odontolog, a dentist, and there is Occident, and it's our clinic. It's a good association.
Nice. And do you remember some Lithuanian names? No, of course you remember some, but which are the most put in your... Yeah. Thank you.
Giedra is the first woman, Lithuanians, which I knew here. Judita, Julita, Gabriele, Sigita.
Thomas.
No, it's man. Yeah,
No,
Thomas, Thomas, ir Vidas, Arūnas.
Wow, many names. Okay, and I was thinking, you left Ukraine very, very quickly, yeah? Because the war started and you had to leave, and I think, my opinion, it's a very good decision, and because of your daughter and the possibility to create the life for her. And what if not the war? Have you ever had in mind to leave Ukraine? Do you had such, I don't know, dream or to live in another country or
maybe earlier.
Not about the traveling, not about the
not maybe earlier when I wasn't a mom, and when I get married and my ex-husband didn't like to go even for travel, and I accept this, I chose this man. When I divorced and live alone with a kid, I couldn't even imagine that I could live alone without supporting of my parents, that I will be totally alone with a kid and need to arrange everything, need to go to the first kindergarten, then now to school, to work, to be mom, and was complicated in my mind.
Yeah.
And for me, this decision was to leave country. It was very emotional decision. If I would wait, I guess, for a couple days, and I talked with my parents, which were against of this escaping. They were, how you will arrange everything, how you will live alone without everything. No, you can't, because you don't have any plan.
Yes.
You don't have any time to get some agreement out of the border, to find a place for live, and it's not guaranteed that it will be good life there.
Yeah.
But it was so scared for me after Energodar was taken Russia, and all these pictures from Chernobyl's movie, from this reportages in news was in my head, and I was very afraid of my kid and didn't want her to grow up in the fear that now will be explosion in our house and we could die, just simply.
But it's a very strong decision, and I think it helped you, in my eyes, how I see the situation, that it helped you to feel your strength inside you.
Yes.
Because you can do everything.
Yes.
You can do all the things. You can find the flat, you can find the school for kid, you can
with the help of my new friends. But yes, I look back 6 months ago when I just came here, I was broken totally. I was crying all the time. But you all guys, each day, you didn't leave me alone. And each day, Natalia, we need to go to register your your entrepreneurship. You need to go to register in the Ukrainian center. We need to go to get some food help for you. We need to find a flat. Each day, some task, and you are still you becoming alive again. That. Life keeps going, and you don't have time to think of bad things. Just call parents. Are you alright? Everything is good. Yes, you're survived. You're in safe. Okay, keep going. Run. Go to school. The first time she was in Lithuanian school. Now she in Kaunas organized Ukrainian school, which we were very happy to be between us. So
always busy with the things.
Always busy, and it keeps the fire inside you, that everything. And now when I think what plan each day, clients, and it looks normal, like I used to live in Ukraine, and I'm very happy that in these 6 months I could make everything normal
working.
as much as it can be possible, because anyway my body is here, but each day I'm work up with the news. I think all people now, all over the world now, waiting each day that good news will appear in chats, in news.
No, anyway, while talking here, we can't avoid the theme of the war and Ukraine, and I have one more question about that. Okay, so tell me more. What does it mean for you, Ukraine? What is Ukraine for you?
It's my motherland, where I'm born. Yesterday we were talked with my father about our family, about my family, and you know, the most hard thing that the parents of my father were born in Russia. And my grandfather from mother line was born in Russia, and I have, I guess, some cousins there about them, and they don't know about me, and I don't know about them, but we have the same blood.
But you never keep in touch with them?
No.
Never
relations? No. Just yesterday I've known that my grandmother born in the Russia when they moved there after the first World War. Yeah, no, not by their wish.
Yesterday you found out this?
Yes, I didn't notice about
this. Why yesterday? You talked with father. You decided to talk about the roots of the.
No, we talk about language. As we talked yesterday about language, that I'm talking in Russian language from my born, and we will discuss when the Ukrainian language disappeared from our region, and he said me the very interesting thing that when my grandparents came to Zaporizhia, there was just Ukrainian school. It was after the Second World War, and in this 50 years, Soviet Union killed the Ukrainian language toll.
Yes.
And I'm from my born, and I was studying in Russian school, and I was teacher in the Ukrainian school just from the 4th grade, and just 20 years ago, when we got an independence, the Ukrainian language started to come back in our home, in our television, in our cinema, in our shops. All these brands, sites started to create in Ukrainian language, but my kid is talking in Russian language and studying Ukrainian from the 1st grade, all subjects in Ukrainian, but it's not so easy for her. And
you think it's the question of identity, which comes very strongly to your heart, to your soul, to your all inside you. The question, who am I? Who am I? Where I belong? Where are my roots? Because you start to search these things, as I see, to talk with dad, to search how it happened. Because some things in many years looks like was naturally going. Like when Russians occupied the countries, Russia occupied the countries. They step by step systematically did everything to destroy these roots, the culture, the language, everything, And in some cases probably they almost succeeded but didn't succeed till the end, and now there is a chance. You think it can be the chance to restore this, to renew the...
I think our kids will be talking Ukrainian. I'm not sure now, no, you need to know that all the time before Zelensky came like president to us, all the time our east region of Ukraine was waiting for the second government language as Russian. So we asked to have Ukrainian and Russian because for our region is much more easier was to talk in Russian language, but it didn't happen. And you know, this war is made nationalization of our Ukraine. It's pushed hardly. All this. All the things that everybody, sinners, actors, government was trying to do and to that our people will start to talk in Ukrainian, they didn't work so good as Putin's work. He started war, and now in Kaunas, Ukrainian people who escaped from the east of Ukraine, who were talking from the border or in Russian, we all trying to talk in Ukrainian language between us. And I think it's already been that we are already understood that we are belong to the Ukraine and we don't wait for Russian peace.
Yeah, and that's so. I think you are, in one hand, no, this war is awful, and any war is awful.
Yes.
But on one hand, you are gifted to have the chance. You are like in history. You imagine in 100 years history, or I don't know, after when your kid will be adult and will have kids, when you will be grandmother very soon, you will be grandmother. But but you will be the one who standed on this edge, who was creating the history, you know? Like I remember when I was a kid and we had this independence fights, and my father was fighting for Lithuania, and when I was a kid I didn't understand these things, but now I understand how strongly he was a participant of these historical events. And you are the one who is doing this now. I think it's a big gift on one hand, and on another hand, a big difficulty, because to go through this, it's really hard psychologically and emotionally.
Yes, we're all not very stable right now, no, but we believe in army and that everything will be alright.
You told me yesterday such words, like we discussed really much yesterday about the language stuff, and you told me such words that, and these words very strongly affected me, and I want you to tell something more about this. You said that I don't belong to here, and I'm afraid that when I come back to Zaporizhia, I will not belong there too.
Yeah, because this is the period is very important for all Ukrainians. As I said before, we were talking in Russian, and now all Zaporizhia region is talking in Ukraine. You're going out somewhere and you are talking in Ukrainian, and I'm here is talking more in Russian and in English, and I'm afraid that when will be a time to go back to Ukraine, I'll be not so fluently in Ukrainian language, and I understand everything, I can read everything, I wrote a diploma in Ukrainian language, but I'm thinking in Russian, and it's very I don't know, for me it's here I don't belong here. Yes, I'm feeling when I go to the drugstore, to pharmacy, when I go somewhere and I'm even trying to say something in Lithuanian, but it's I hope it's just a little time goes and I just started to learn Lithuanian language, and For me, it's
Don't tell this, don't tell. I will ask this later.
for me it's very funny some words for now, like in you.
I have this question for the end. Don't say all the secrets now.
But there is
But
a lot of people who are concentrate on the language. No,
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, no, honestly, I would like to tell you that here is in Kaunas, from the beginning was the Russian school, Pushkin school.
Yeah.
Now it's renamed, but no, everybody
Yes,
knows
yes,
like
yes.
Pushkin school, and everybody there talking Russian,
Yes.
as we are with daughter and my Oksana talking in Russian, and she just finished first grade, and for me it would be more comfortable for her to go to the Russian school.
Yes.
But I was afraid about bullying. First, she's not very stable and getting upset about little things like lost rubber or a pen or something. It's very dramatic things for her.
Yes.
Just going out emotions. And the second is there is people who support in the Russian regime and who can tell bad things about Ukraine, which makes her upset more. And that's why we went to Ukrainian school, to be between the same kids as we are, and to bring our language even in Lithuania.
That's very nice, I think. And okay, tell me, what have you 6 months or 7 maybe
We're
already?
seven, yeah.
What have you understood about Lithuania in this month? As far as I know, you haven't been there here before, yeah. And how do you see Lithuanians and Lithuania? Oh, when we travel somewhere, and especially when we stay more time, we get some view about the country. Yeah, what is this country for you?
No,
How you see it?
I think we're more the same than I was taught before.
Yeah.
Like Lithuania a long time already in the European Union, and I was thinking that, oh my God, it will be like from the Hollywood films, pictures, and no, there is the same good things like in Ukraine. People talk in Russian language, so I'm feeling here more like at home, because I don't have this language breaks. How to say
problems with communication.
with communications.
No, but you speak very good English also, and many young people speak here English, and you speak not bad Lithuanian, so it's time by time. It's just 7 months.
Very funny. But as well, here is poor people, the things in government hospitals, everything. It's for us. I guess it's 10 years different.
Yeah, I understand.
And for me, it wasn't like a totally new country. Mostly people thinking, if we talk not about manicure, the lifestyle of people is very common to us, and I don't feel myself here like a guest. More I like at home, and it's very important. If we talk about my profession, manicurist.
I want to ask you, do you remember the first day when you enter the salon? Yeah. Do you remember this first time?
Yeah, with Gedra, we came here.
What was your?
Wow! So lots of plants. The smell. I guess you would just burn this incense, and I just. The smell, I have never been in such salon, nowhere. And I asked you, is every salon in Lithuania like yours? And you laughed and said, no, just mine.
No, maybe there are some, but I don't know.
About this existence, yes. No, and I was searching. At the first time, I was thinking that we will go back very quickly.
Yeah.
I was searching a job like for a person, and you said no, no, I offer you a better proposition. You will work here for free. You will not pay the rent. We will collect money. You will start here your business, and I will help you with this. And oh my God, is it possible? I couldn't believe that it is. And when you wrote me that in 3 days that we collect that sum, and in 4 days we collect that sum. Imagine, and no, I was really shocked. And no, if I wasn't the participant of this situation, I wouldn't believe in this history.
Yeah.
Truly, if somebody would talk, totally, it's your lover. I bought everything, and you started. Not just people who are met here. And
sometimes I think it's very good point what you said, that it's a lover who bought this, and sometimes when we are in the situation, we can't see the full view. Just when we get a little bit out, I think that's our talk helps us to get a little bit out. For me, the same thing is happening sometimes. It happens that I come early in the morning to salon, I watch everything, I see, and it's mine. I created this, and I did it by my hands. Nobody bought me this. Nobody. Of course, I also had help from my parents, like you had help from other people you don't know. But that's life. I think that's the beauty of life. To get you are not alone in the world.
To get support.
To get support, yeah, and yeah, I'm very happy.
But you are not, you and the other people. I don't know. Can I allow to call them names? I didn't ask.
Yeah.
That you are not my relatives. You met me the first time. No, maybe you heard 2 days ago that there is some Natalia, and you just feel that you can help, and you do. A lot of people who can help, but they didn't do this, and even turn around and say it's your problem. No, but you did this, and thank you very much.
Thank you. I think it's. I don't feel that I think, of course, I can't talk about other people. Everybody feels differently, maybe, but I think people don't feel doing something big. They just. It's nice to help. Like I think for yourself, like you go somewhere and see some person who needs help, and you help, and it's nice. And you feel better, and it's also egoistic thing because you have the chance to feel better. Okay, and this software is becoming not very comfy. We have to change it. Okay, tell me about the job. Do you feel that work here in Lithuania is going differently? No, I mean I'm talking now about our job, beauty sphere, salons, and I don't know, understanding of what is beautiful. Is it much different here in Lithuania and in Ukraine, or it's
Lithuanian women use less blizkučios, less things that shining, more natural as possible. No, I think yes, like Gabriele said, that it could be that I work in sustainable salon, which is about nature and about nature view, and it could be because I saw women who are making very bright nails, but they don't go to Urban Grinshante. Yes, and the most popular is the red palitra and the beige nude colors, very often the hygienic pedicure, not to cover with gel, and I'm very happy that here people is about pedicure, caring about their health, and do understand that gelinius lakavimas is not very healthy things to put on their toys.
And you are also the specialist of feet
No, yes. I used to study in Kiev in very famous school, Oksana Lutsai, and like a podologist, and started to work in salon which is more oriented on podologia. It's Vita Podologia in Zaporozhye. Now my colleague went back in Zaporizhia. I'm very upset about this because she's then dangerous. But anyway, I had experience there, and I dreamed that in future I could back straightly to this line to get more experience in pedicure, to make high qualification, to get more high qualification in this stuff, and to go forward for this, not to make extension then long nails.
And Japoniškas manicures.
Japoniškas manicures is there inside here. I wrote the post, and I will continue to write about this. It's I've heard before about this in Ukraine, but here I tried. Thank you that presented me this set of Japanese manicure. And I have a lot of clients who are very like this procedure, and sometimes all day I have Japanese manicure and feeling like a shoe master, shoe man, which polishing shoes, like nails.
I heard when you told one story for the client that once you saw on the red carpet the man with very shiny nails.
When the camera is getting closer and some man is clapping to somebody who's getting Oscar, and oh my God, what it is, and it's
you understood, like being professional, you understood that it's not gel, it's not simple manicure.
No, not simple lac, and I just 3 years passed, and now I'm making this. It's very cool.
I'm very happy about Japanese manicure. I hope that it will become more and more popular. And of course, I'm very happy inviting all you to come to here to Urban Green to make it. We are really exception these days in Kaunas, and Natalia is doing this perfectly tomorrow, my day. So, okay, tell me about your future plans. Do you like planning? And generally, you are the person who likes planning?
Yeah, before my life was written in my diary, and into 2 months
you are like me.
I knew that what and where I will be in 2 months, but now it's quite different, because my life changed in one day, and now I'm really afraid even to have planned to have some expectations. And just this feeling inside that everything can change, even here in Lithuania. It's inside me and eating me each day, and we often repeated this, that if what, we need to grab our stuff in 30 minutes. And it's very often in my mind, and I'm even know where is every important things that I need to take it with me. So now I know everybody, a lot of my clients asking me, do you have plan to go back to Ukraine? I'm not sure about these questions, because it can be that everything will stop tomorrow, that there will be a parade, and we will go to celebrate our win that we won, and I think everybody meditate about this and think just about that everything will finish with our victory. But we already here 7th month.
But tell me more. It's very important what you are talking and about all the strong feelings inside. But tell me, let's look everything easier, and we have it's very nice possibility now to live now and here. Yeah, everybody is telling, all guru, all teachers, all the psychologists, yeah, psychological tendencies are telling, live here and now. Yeah, we are living here and now, but small plans like new shoes or new, I don't know, haircut or something.
Go to
You
the
have
restaurant,
some,
yeah.
You have some dream, like what you would like to very much to do. I am not talking like big things, but what you really like dreaming and no, planning, dreaming or thinking about that. I really want this thing now, and maybe the situation is that it's not happening today, but no, what you have, some wishing something.
Well, first of all, I want to move to another flat, which is cost not all money in the world, because prices have becomes very crazy, and two rooms apartment, and my daughter, now we live in one room apartment, and I dream that my daughter will have her own space, and will make everything like she wants, and I will help her, because she is my engine, what moves me each
Forward.
day forward. Yes.
Yes.
And first of all, and the second is well, I it's it's very things to close my heart, because now I'm ready that no, I'm feeling that I'm ready for new relationships. I'm in divorce from 11 18 year, and now I'm feeling that I'm ready for something serious that will touch my soul, and to open it to other person, and maybe, who know, when you open your heart and your soul, and it will
happens.
come. Yeah, it just happens.
If something, I know her telephone, so just contact me.
Yes, and maybe in years I would like to open my cabinet with all sterilized, with this smell like in odontologist in hospital. Yeah, where it's disinfected everything, and everything white, and maybe it's, I don't know, это очень смелые такие мечты, but no, it's no,
Small
but
things, but it's important.
no, it's not small things.
What it means?
Smelly, bravery, dreams. I don't know.
It's very brave dreams. Okay.
But no, yes, I have such. No,
I'm sure it will.
I don't know how it will manage, but the miracles happened with me all the time.
Yeah.
I meet the right people, and like some psychologists said that if you want it, just put it in the cosmos and let it go.
Yes.
And everything will appear in your life. No, but you need to do something to learn.
If somebody calls you and asks you to the date, you have to agree to go to the date.
Yes, let's try.
Okay, Natalia, what you would wish for yourself? What if you can stand in front of Natalia? What you would say for her? What you would wish for her?
Live here and now.
Yeah.
Do not. No, I think it's to everybody, and for me, do not think that you are you will live forever. If you want to do something, do it now, and don't because I always think, okay, later I will allow myself to do something, and then now the life changed, and you don't have this opportunity to do. So if you want to do something, then you need to do, and don't be afraid to leave. and to be happy in little things. And like yesterday, I broke my phone, and I go, oh my god! And you said, Natalia, it's just a phone. Come on, and yes, it's just
And
a phone.
I was laughing strongly. Later, I saw that I was laughing so much, but no, it was really funny situation. Just the camera broke. Okay, Natalia, and for the end, tell me, how is half in Lithuania? Half.
Половина.
No, Lithuanian. Tell me about Lithuanian.
Well, I know a lot of Lithuanian words already, but sometimes I pronounce them not very well.
Yes.
And 2 days ago I was in Vilnius and tried to pay for a public transport, and said, no, I look to the translator, but there is no opportunity to how it pronouncing. So I read it's like it is viena pilna ir pusė, but I said something wrong.
Viena pilna and
viena pusė.
Viena pilna ir viena pusė.
Yes, something like that. And somebody in public transport laughed. No,
but it's very nice. I love this. I
And
remember the first days when you were here, and it was a surprise for me that you give I don't know the English word, but the thing you
make a shape.
Yeah, make a shape for the nails. So you give for the clients, and you said, "Oh, sorry, you forget your dildo."
Dildo, yeah, not dilde.
Dilde, not dildo.
And when first time I was in a shop and I just came here, we didn't know each other before, and I went to the shop and was looking for a milk, and came to the merchandiser there and asked, I'm sorry, can you help me? I'm looking for penis. No, but no, I pronounce it very close to like penis.
Penis, yeah, penis. No, okay, it's nice. It's makes closer relations, I think.
Yes, the
people appreciate very much when you talk Lithuanian, and I have really to congratulate you and to say that you are really good walking forward in learning the language, because it's very nice when I dry the hair or color and I hear you talking
Keičiam?
with people, keičiam, or not minjai, but
Minjai!
minjai!
The first time.
Keičiam!
Firstly, it was minjai, and you and Nata was working here, and you said minjai, like a cat.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Natalia.
Thank you.
It's nice to talk to you. I'm happy we are every day here talking much, and I hope that you too enjoy it. And if you have any questions for Natalia, you can write in the comments, and maybe we'll make one more video and answer, or maybe we'll type and answer by the text. Thank you.
Bye.